Alright, the reviews are back with this movie that I'm kind of a little late on it, but I don't care. I'm doing it right now because I can, and I want to get a review to you guys today. So the review I'm doing is The Avengers. What did I think about it? It's the greatest movie. I swear to God, like, this movie was insane. It was literally, I saw it in 3D, which kind of like I was kind of like, ugh, but all in all, it's a 3D movie. It kind of is, kind of isn't. Like, the explosions didn't impress me in 3D, but some things like a few, like I think like two things in the whole movie kind of was in 3D, but it felt cool. The characters kind of popped out. I meant to say the characters also pop out. Like here's the screen. Take over glasses. Here's the screen. The characters pop out. It's like, yeah, and so let's start from the beginning. What happens? Nick Fury or I'm just calling him Samuel motherfucking Jackson. That's who he is. Samuel motherfucking Jackson is with Shield. They're trying to get the generator working so they can try to get like more like source to see what's like it's about. And then they run it, and the machine goes poof. The machine goes poo, and so they're like, oh man, I don't think we can do it anymore. So they leave, go back, and then they hear like something coming out of it, and who comes out? Loki! Loki comes out. He's back with longer hair. Basically, it's the same character. I forget his name. Tom Holland, I think that's his name. I forget his name. I forget his name. I'm so sorry. Tom is here. Loki, actually. He's back. And with just longer hair, he starts killing everyone in sight. Turns them all into mind slaves. And goes off. He destroys Shield's corporation, basically the building, and leaves with getting the professor from Thor. I could care for this guy, and Hawkeye, actually. Hawkeye's there. He's there. They leave, and so Nick Fury, he calls up, basically says, let's bring in the Avengers, and that's what they do. They bring in Captain America, they bring in Black Widow, they bring in Iron Man. Iron Man's like, well, Robert Downey Jr. I think Robert Downey Jr. was just like, I have a feeling I don't know, but he did a good performance. I wasn't like gonna say anything bad about it. It's just like, I have a feeling he just didn't want to. I have a feeling like when he starts shooting it, he just got there. That's the feeling I got. But if that's not, then that's probably the gist of how I feel. But anyway, so I'm doing this all by memory. Just to let you know, I'm doing this all by memory, which is very hard. So the jackass from Thor with Shield, who's tries to influence him and trying to come to Shield and do the Avengers project, and Beast says no. He pulls up all files of Captain America, Thor, and Hulk. They see what he's like. They're like, okay, maybe I should do it. Then his girlfriend influences him to do it. Beast says, I'll take all the work, and you go play Avenger. And he's like, okay, fine. So he leaves. They grab Captain America, and he's kind of like denying it at first because he's just said like, dude, you should have let me you should have like kept me frozen because I didn't want to wake up. I'm like, dude, you were gonna die if you didn't, like, whatever. So they do that. They bring in Hulk. He comes in because Black Widow seduced him, basically. I'm not even kidding. And we'll get into characters like later on in the review, but back. So Loki is attacking this cult in Germany, basically. He's attacking these people in Germany. And Captain America comes along and says like, you're fucked, Loki. And they get into a fight. Then you hear AC/DC. Who could that be? Robert Downey Jr. He comes in, basically kicks ass, and yeah. So after that, they capture Loki. They're flying away, and they hear like there's a storm coming, a thunderstorm actually. Wonder why there was a thunderstorm coming. I don't know, but here comes. Who would you guess? My homeboy Thor. He's on the plane trying to get Loki. He breaks in the plane and literally just grabs Loki and throws him out of the plane and goes after him. And Chris and Robert, they're like, the hell? So they suit up and they go down to get Thor. And Thor and Loki, they're having like a little brotherly bonding, or step brotherly bonding, if you may. Basically, it's like, you need to come back. You need to come back home because you're not wanted here. Everyone's gonna kill you. And Loki's like, oh no, I don't care. I'm just gonna stay here and destroy the whole world because I was supposed to be a king. I was a king, and you took that away from me. So I'm gonna destroy the world you love. That was from Thor, I believe. But you get what I'm saying. And Thor basically wants to fight, and Loki's just like, okay, bye. And actually, no, that doesn't happen. I'm terribly sorry if I'm like stopping myself at each time. That doesn't happen. Iron Man comes and takes Thor, and they get into a fight, a vicious cockfight actually, and Thor wipes the floor with Iron Man. He just destroys him. I mean, I think when Iron Man, I think he was gonna he headbutted Thor, and Thor didn't feel anything. He headbutted him back, and Robert went flying. And then Captain America comes along and says like, and basically says like, you two gonna stop? And Thor, and they don't wait until the conversation is over. They just start fighting, and that goes along. And Thor's hammer actually dents Captain America's shield. It was supposed to be like some like super iron, basically. And it's a prototype too, so keep that in mind. And they basically said we're done. They go back to Shield, and Thor's basically all like a little angry child because his brother's like all like mad. The line that cracked me up like the most was it was Scarlett Johansson, Chris Hemsworth, and Samuel L. Jackson. They were all talking, and Thor's like, and Chris is like, Loki's my brother. I'm not gonna fight him. And he want to harm a fly. He's my brother. And Loki and Sure was like he killed 62 people or 92 people when he first got here. The next line, he's adopted. It's like, wow, like you're a douche. So that's funny. And so yeah, they're basically just hanging around the ship, trying to find a way to stop Loki for a while. And the dialogue, actually no, they have Loki. They have Loki in this hyperventilated chamber where Samuel motherfucking Jackson was a smart idea. If Loki cracks the window, he will go dropping because they're in the sky. They have a ship in the sky, literally a battleship. No, it was like what do you call it? Oh shit, what is it? A submarine ship plane basically combined into one, and it's in there. It actually turns invisible. And that was that's a badass idea. And the dialogue's good. It keeps you entertained, even though the movie is like, they're stuck on they're on this plane basically. They're like, the dialogue is pretty great. They keep you entertained because listen to what they have to say. You have to listen, because if you don't listen, you're gonna lose track and probably like, okay, how the hell did this happen? Well, someone's gonna tell you like, well, this happened. Like, I must have missed that. That's because you weren't paying attention. And Loki's smart, and I say that because all the characters like Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, Black Widow, Nick Fury, Captain America, they're all arguing. They're all getting each other's nerves. And the line that everyone knows, loves, is in this movie: big man in suit of armor, take that away, where are you? Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Sadly, Thor does not laugh, but it's entertaining. So that helps. That helps you a lot. And with all that going on, basically they can't say they can't hang and everything. In the meantime, while they're arguing, here comes Loki's goonies, basically, led by Hawkeye. They attack the ship, and Hulk gets pissed. So And Scarlett Johansson's like, no, you'll get out alive. You won't get mad. You won't get mad. And what happens? He gets mad. And the Hulk comes to life, and he just starts wrecking the place. Attacking Scarlett Johansson, attacking Thor. Thor and Hulk have a great fight. I want that to be somewhere on YouTube. I wish they had it. I have not yet to see it yet, but that happens. I'm trying to finish it up because I don't want to be like 2 parts. I want to do like 1 whole part, so cut to the chase. What happens? Loki breaks out. He wants world domination, so the Avengers come to play. They all suit up. They all get ready for the giant city battle, like everyone was waiting for, and they do like this all battle with all the superheroes. They do like the whole spin thing they showed in the commercial, like you see Hulk, then Hawkeye, then Black Widow, then Captain America, then Thor, then Iron Man, then all of them. You see that spin-a-rooney, and they, in the end, what happens? They were gonna like Loki was like had like this beam to like send more his army like through like this portal that they were trying to get earlier in the movie. And as they're bringing it down, Iron Man's was like, okay, we gotta stop it. So we're gonna have time left because the Americans, they want to nuke the thing, destroying a lot of people. And it's not the first time I've seen America nuke someone, because if you've seen Armageddon, you know what I'm talking about. I can't believe I made that comparison. Hope people got that. Yeah. What happens? Oh yeah. So Iron Man, he flies up, gets the device into the sky, into the outer space and he can't breathe. We all thought he's dead, which almost made me cry. Hulk scares him to life, basically. He goes, wah! And Robert Downey Jr. just wakes up immediately, and the whole theater's dying laughing because Hulk is the MVP. He stole the fucking movie. He stole the fucking show, or movie in this case. He was like everyone like saying that he's not gonna be the true Hulk we desire. Well, guess what? We're all saying I'm sorry to the actor. We apologize. You did a great performance. Like, you actually portrayed the Hulk really well. Please be in the Avengers 2. Which we all know, which is going to happen. Because I think that movie made $1 billion. Because that movie made $1 billion in 2 weeks. Unheard of. Yeah. So they all go their ways. Thor and Loki, they go back to Asgard. Captain America leaves. Iron Man leaves. Black Widow and Hawkeye leave. And they're setting up for the Avengers 2. They're sending them right now. Right now they're working on Iron Man 3 and Thor 2, and I believe Captain America 2. So we see all those movies again. So it's basically like we see all the movies again. We just had to wait for the Avengers 2, which is probably gonna be 2014. We can wait 2 years. Yes, we can. So. Yeah, that was the Avengers, and oh yeah, can you please tell me who like the ending guy is at the end? Like they show like the guy who had all rings of power. Basically, I forget his name. First time I turned around, I thought he was Hellboy. So I'm like, oh great, Hellboy's gonna be the villain, but that's not Hellboy. Someone else. I'm gonna look it up. If I don't look it up, I'm too lazy to do it. Please let me know. Comment, whatever. And that's it. That's the Avengers. I got nothing to say about it besides. Oh yeah. One last thing I'm gonna bring up the Avengers. The best scene of the entire movie. The best scene. It was between Hulk and Loki. They were in an argument like, Loki was just like, and now, you all will be beneath me. I am a god, you foul creature, and will not be bullied by after he says bully, Hulk just grabs him and just like douche, and throws him. Loki is literally just like he's like stoned. He's basically like surprised and he can't move. And Hulk just goes, puny god, and just leaves. That was the best scene in the entire movie. Hulk stole the show. My boy Thor, he's in it, of course. He did great. All the actors did great. Congratulations to the director. He made a shitload of money. Everyone got a big paycheck at the end of the day. That's the Avengers. I got nothing to say about it. I'm tired as fuck. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Spike your hair. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.